Hey everybody. I thought I would go over the colors in the new Bryn Walker light linen selection for spring summer 2025. So I'm going to go through it color by color and just talk about the colors a little bit, and I'm going to go alphabetically. So this first color here is called Allium. It is a soft muted lavender and it has a grayish undertone. I want to say it is a mid-tone color, so it's neither light nor dark. The next one I'm going to show you is black, which is not even on here. But black is pure deep black and it has a matte finish. The next one is cream. Cream is another offering that they give every year. It is really just a soft off-white color. It has a little bit of warmth to it. The next one, now this color is gorgeous. You'll see that it has the same depth of color as Allium. It is called Digitalis. And I would say that it is a muted deep purple. It has subtle warmth and it leans towards a dusty mauve. Right now, I know it's looking a little bit more purple, but I think there you can see the color a little more accurately. The next one I want to show you is called Evia. Evia is truly a vibrant sky blue. It is the color of the sky or of the ocean. It is very, very true and quite bright. The next color is Florette. So Florette looks like zinnia, which is a color we had before, but I want to say that it's a little bit softer. It is a soft, warm coral as opposed to zinnia, which was a bright coral. So this is a soft, warm coral. It has a hint of pink in it. The next color is Gable. Now, Gable again is a mid-tone gray. It is cool. It's a medium gray, and it's slightly muted. You can see right there. The next one is Hydra. Hydra is stunning. What a fresh, fresh color. It's serene, and it's cool-toned, and it is an aqua blue. The next one that I want to show you is Inca Berry. So this is Inca Berry up here, and it's really hard for me to give you a real look at it. It's looking a lot more golden there, but it's a bright, warm yellow, and it has golden undertones. It looks like sunshine. Here it looks a little bit more like mustard, but in real life, it looks like sunshine. The next one is Kirsch. Kirsch is fabulous. It is a rich, deep, deep red, but it does have warm undertones. That is a red for people who are not afraid of red. I kind of love it. The next one is Lisianthus. Now, Lisianthus is this guy up here. I want to make sure you can see that color, the top one. It is a soft medium blue, but it does have violet undertones, which is why you may be thinking it's almost like a periwinkle. It has a periwinkle feel, but it is definitely more blue than purple. It's a medium blue with very, very subtle violet undertones. The next one I want to show you is, okay, you ready for this word? This is a new word for us all. It's Mourvedre. Mourvedre. That's a really new word for me. Okay, so I want to make sure you can see it accurately. It's this color right here. I think you can see it best that way. It is a deep, rich burgundy, but it has very, very strong red wine undertones to it. The next one is a oregano. Now, I got to tell you, I'm loving oregano. It is a deep, rich green, and it has earthy olive undertones. So it's a rich green, little bit of olive in there, so it's not a forest green, but very, very deep and earthy. The next one is Para. So Para is the color of a ripe pear. It's a bright, lively green. It has yellow, this one right here. It's a bright, lively green. It has yellow undertones. It's kind of like fresh pears in a bowl. I'm trying to get the color right. I think it is coming out quite accurately. It is basically this year's chartreuse. The next one is Rose. So I was trying to decide what the difference was between rose and tapioca. So rose is a soft muted pink. It is definitely a pink. It's almost like a brownie pink because it has dusty undertones. It is quite light. I feel like in this swatch it looks darker, but it's a very washed out rose color. I think it'll go really well every time we wear silks that have that buff color that we talk about. Basically, we are talking about this rose shade. It's super neutral. The next one is Starlight. So Starlight is basically midnight blue. Um, it is really, 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 really dark. It's extraordinarily close to black, but it is not black. It is a navy. The next one is, oh, what did I miss? There we go. Okay, Torta. So I think this Torta here is this year's elk, or what was the other one? Fora. This is that brownie shade. It's deep, it's earthy, it's brown with a rich chocolate-like tone. So it's not quite as taupe as previous years. It's definitely a brown. The next one is, okay, Viscasha. Yeah, that's the word, Viscasha. It is a warm, muted olive green. So it's this one up here. It's almost like, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it properly. It is a warm, muted olive green. So it's almost like a beige, but it has greeny undertones. I think that's the best way to describe it. The next one is white, which we all know looks like that. And then I think the last one is yearling. So yearling is a warm, medium golden brown. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. It's definitely warm. It's definitely golden. It's not as deep as this one here, the Torta. So it's a mid-tone and it's golden. So I really hope that those color descriptions help you. Did I miss any? No, I did. I missed one. I missed this one. So this is called Zafferano. Now, Zafferano is coming out quite dark, but what it actually is, it's like a warm, rich orange with saffron undertones, but it's not really a dark orange. It's kind of like a mid-tone orange, almost like pumpkin. Yeah, I think pumpkin might be a good way to describe it. It is a pumpkin-y color. And I understand that if you actually look up what a zafferano is, which I think is a spice, you will recognize it. So I hope that helps. Please call us if you have any questions. So the Bryn Walker Caspa pants are very generously cut. So they have a very stretchy elastic across there. They're meant to fall just above the ankle, but because they're cut like that, if you are a little bit taller, they end up landing higher, which is fine. It's just a cropped pant. And if you have shorter legs, it ends up looking like a full length pant, which is also great. So in that way, it's a very versatile piece. You don't have to worry about getting them hemmed. They have a bit of a lantern leg. You can see that they kind of come in a little bit on the sides. They have pockets on both sides, plus additional pockets down here on the legs, which is where I kind of like to keep my cell phone. They are generously cut, so I would say you probably have to go down one size from what you normally wear. So I am normally okay. Style number 2, the Ella pants, yoga waistband, wide leg, no pockets, definitely go down 2 sizes. So this is also available for pre-order. And we will not be getting any. Sorry, the Fran top is one of their best sellers.
Wow.
So this I bought when I was a little bit smaller. So it is a small. And I would say normally in the Bryn Walker tops, because I'm a little smaller through here than I am down here, I am a medium, just like in the dress, right? The Friany dress, I'm a medium because it has to fit through here. And just in case you're wondering, my bra size is 38C. So I find this in a small, even though it fits, like technically that fits, right? Small, but I feel like it just feels a little sparse. What's nice about this top is when you get the right size, it will cover your bum. And even though it doesn't cover your tummy, because it kind of floats out through here, you can't really, if I go sideways, you can't really see where my tummy is. It just kind of hovers over it. So yeah, this is one of their best-selling styles. My bust size is 38C. So there. Again, very, very thick through the shoulder. So I kind of think if you have very, very narrow shoulders, it might end up becoming a cap sleeve on you. Because I'm not broad shouldered, I may be closer to narrow shouldered. Not a whole lot of extra room in here in the medium. It comes down below the bottom, like mid-thigh at the back. In the front, it lands probably crotch level. And again, this is a medium. In the